Hello. I might do this in fast forward or with some music, but I want to reorganize this. I just got an organizer from Amazon. I will link it down below. And I'm going to try to organize as much as possible. Might need a second one. We'll see. So I might do an updated version to this, but I really want to, as much as possible, make this look a little bit better. So we'll see. And here is the after. I didn't really film a lot of me going through my jewelry because a lot of it was tangled. And it was just quite the process, to be honest. It took me a few hours and I didn't expect it to be that long. So I started recording it and was like, you know what? I'm just going to show them the after of what it looks like. I feel like it's more streamlined, more just organized. This is a Billy bookcase, and this is where I keep like more of my fine jewelry. I do have some fancy jewelry here, and I'll show you guys all of my jewelry storage. But this Billy bookcase is hooked to the wall. My husband hooked it to the wall behind here because it is very heavy. And we didn't want any kind of accidents, whether it be with me or my son. I love this Billy bookcase. You can change the shelves to whatever, size you want. Up here I have all hair stuff. This is jewelry, these two shelves. And then these two are hair products. And then below I have just storage of makeup bags for when I travel, and then my camera bag. I'm not going to go too much into all of my hair stuff because this is all about my jewelry. Up here on the left, I didn't change this. This is from Shein. It's a little, what is this called? The Susie turnaround, something like that they call these. But this turns around in a circle. It's acrylic. You put it together, and this is where I have a lot of my funky earrings. I love really big funky earrings. I can't really wear these to work, but I do wear them out and about, and I just absolutely love like a lot of characters or fun things, like just really big fun earrings. Here on the side, this is the new storage that I bought from Amazon. I will have it linked below. Up here, this is from Shein, and it's just a ring organizer. And basically I have the majority of my rings in here. A lot of this is from Pandora. Some of it is from Swatch. Most of these are fine jewelry. This is my wedding ring here and my engagement ring. And some are from Sofeel. It just depends. I just have a good variation in here. I also have my high school graduation ring in here. And I love that you can clasp this shut. Keeps out the dust, and it's also see-through. This one from Amazon I really enjoyed because the top three is divided into 15 little compartments. These two have bigger compartments down here. So this first one has two big compartments, and I have my Pandora bracelets, and then I have some just variations of different stuff. I have a lot of jewelry that is related to movies, or it's either like jewelry that's very kiddish or it's like really grown up. Here on the side, I have this amber jewelry. My parents, every time they go somewhere, they usually bring me jewelry back. And so I have different things from different places around the world. The second drawer up is some bracelets, different ones that I've bought in different places or have been gifted to me. And they're just different bangles. I do like to keep everything separate. That way it doesn't tarnish as fast, especially if it's silver. Silver, you have to really keep polishing it so that it doesn't turn. The third one up is really divided really nicely. As you can see, these are little squares and you have 15 little spaces. And I have just a variation of different jewelry. These are all gold, and then most of these are either silver or titanium. This little egg, for example, my parents brought back from Russia. It's a little charm. So I have different ones. I also have a lot of opal in my collection just because opal is my original birthstone from October. I have this little set my dad got me from Pandora over here. So I have a good variation. Next one up, another one of different ones. I have different, what's it called? Like charms that I put in and out of different necklaces. This one should be in its own little cubby. But a lot of these are titanium or either silver. I have a lot of stuff related to being a mom or stuff that has to do with my son, like this one right here, Sebastian, and different characters. I have some Disney ones, and also that one here is Michael Kors. Some are from my husband, like he'll get me like more fancy stones from like sales. This one says I love you. And then up here is the last drawer. I have some jade. I want to say they got the jade sets from when they went to China. Different ones from my husband, like this one right here. These 3 pieces are very special to me. They are made from my breast milk, which is crazy to say. But if you are a mom that is breastfeeding, you can make jewelry, whether it be necklaces, bracelets, or rings from your breast milk. And if you've ever breastfed, it is quite the sacrifice and journey. So it's kind of like a commemoration of it. Over here, I have another set of opal. This one I want to say is like, yeah, this is like a little set of hearts. I have over here my little coquille, which is a little Puerto Rican frog, as you can see there with the flag. This is a rosary that my mother-in-law gave me. I have just a variation of different pieces. This one is from Greece, the little evil eye. This is from Pandora, and of course it is Disney themed, as you can see there. My uncle got me this from K Jewelry. This is a pendant that talks about being a mom that my best friend got me. And then this is the Malta cross from when I went to Malta. Over here is a variation of different items. So the first drawer are these kind of charm bracelets that I absolutely love. They're just so much fun. I don't really wear a lot of bracelets on camera because they make so much noise. Second drawer down are my Alex and Annie ones. Likewise, I really need to make more of an effort to actually put them on because I feel like I don't wear bracelets as much. This one I actually just bought in Venice. This is Murano glass, and I just absolutely love it, and has like the little evil eyes on it. Next is this bracelet. I want to say is from Hawaii. My parents brought me that one from Hawaii, and this one too. This is a jade bracelet that I need to fix. The band actually broke, and my parents brought me that from China. Just different variation of ones. In here I have little studs. I have just a variation of different studs. This first drawer is more like cartoony, really Disney inspired ones. And then this second drawer are more just stones and flowers. These flowers are from Hawaii when my parents went to Hawaii. And I just basically put a piece of foam on the bottom so that way they can stick straight up and I can see them. These I bought from Amazon. They're in my Amazon store. I like these because they have a flat back, and I use them basically for my little second holes or third holes that I have in my ear. And then here are my hoops. I did declutter quite a bit of hoops because I could not close this drawer because I had hoops all sizes, all colors, and I just basically narrowed it down and then gave away the rest of them and just kept the main ones that I really, really enjoy. Next is some necklaces. I bought these from Michael's and I really love them. They have different kind of sayings on them, and then they have these little claps so you can switch out whichever one. I don't know if they still have this system. This system was pretty popular. They had like bracelets and necklaces that you could make from these, but they're super cute and they have all kinds of different sayings on them. These are like bigger necklaces for when I go on cruises or just want to dress up. Likewise, these are like big statement necklaces as well. And then I have some tiny ones over here. And then the last drawer is quite a bit of statement necklaces. I have this silver flower one, and then this turquoise. This is a little choker. And then these are like more dress up earrings, and I take these more on like when I go on cruises and stuff. I don't really dress up like that here at home. Then this kind of shelf has basically like a lot of these rings that are just fantasy rings. They're plastic. Here I kind of just put whatever I was wearing that week, and then I try to put it away. And then here I have a little Eiffel Tower a friend brought to me from France, and I put a few rings on there. This, I can't say where a lot of these rings are. I wear them in a lot of my videos and people will ask me. I feel like a lot of them are from like Forever 21, and there used to be another store that I used to buy a lot of fantasy jewelry, but I think it closed down. So sadly, a lot of these aren't available anymore. Back there I have my Michael Kors watches. I have one in rose gold, silver, and gold. And I need to change the batteries on them because I haven't worn them in forever, especially since I got my Apple Watch. And then this is a Movado watch that I also need to put a battery on. Oh my God, I'm just throwing stuff. My little Eiffel Tower fell. I'll pick that up soon. But these are little nose cuffs that I use for my Instagram pictures. Sometimes I'll do looks with these little cuffs in them. These are Apple Watch bands that I buy from different places, and I keep them there to switch out. This is the original box of my wedding ring, and then here I have just extra little pieces for fixing jewelry or studs. Back here I have just a ton of different bangles, different color bangles, but to be honest I haven't worn them in forever, so I just keep them in that little corner. That is basically those two shelves. I'm gonna go into the other two ways that I store my jewelry, and I know I do have quite a bit of jewelry. To be honest, I have sworn off of buying any more jewelry. I also told my husband to stop gifting me jewelry because I need to just use what I have. Is my Billy bookshelf, and then I have a mirror, which is where I actually do my fashion videos. And then here are my other fantasy earrings. These are burlap, basically canvases that I found at Walmart. I don't know if they still have it available, but if you go to like a local Joann Fabrics or anything kind of related to that, Michael's, you might find something similar. And basically I took spray paint with some tape and did little designs on them. They are getting kind of old and I need to replace them, but I basically put most of my fantasy jewelry by color, and because it's burlap, it has little holes and you can just poke through the earrings. I have a lot of fun earrings. Some of these I've had for years, some are newer. It's just going to depend, but I absolutely just love having a good variation, and I don't know, I just love jewelry. And then inside my closet door, which these doors are usually closed when I'm filming, I have this that I bought from, I want to say it was TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and this houses my hats. I have a lot of caps that I use. I love shielding myself from the sun. I have some scarves, and these are like water protectors for when I go to like the pool. I love using the Cali case. I just put my cell phone, a credit card, and then like, you know, like maybe some cash or something, and I just carry it all in here. And then here I have gloves for when it's cold, and then I just have a few jewelry pieces on here. I did declutter quite a bit from here because I wasn't really gravitating towards a lot of it. I do have some pieces that I will keep forever because like my mom got this made in Hawaii, and she also got this bracelet made for me in Hawaii. And then I have my little Minnie Mouse ears up there. This I bought in Croatia. It's a little lavender packet. And then I just have random little pieces of jewelry that are just, you know, fun or big statement pieces depending on what I'm wearing. And that is how I store all my jewelry. This just fell when I opened the door. And this is from when I did my Halloween costume this year, which I'll probably be getting rid of that. It's a little Princess Peach crown. But that is how I store all my jewelry. Hopefully this was helpful if you're looking to reorganize your jewelry or want any kind of ideas. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.